We're back.
Yeah.
We're back again. And today, listen. My goodness, it's gonna be more violence today. Do you know how we do it? All right, so people, we're back. We're back in the show. The name is Taifaba, and I'm here with my man himself,
Ivan the Chase.
And you know how we doing here, Charlie. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, you better do so right now.
Sharply.
If you're listening to this on Apple Podcast or Spotify, please follow up the page.
Yeah, necessary.
It's been necessary.
Yeah,
you know, so that when we upload, you get that notification.
Exactly.
You jump in, enjoy the conversation with us. So, Charlie, today the conversation, I've been thinking a lot, and it's all about Ghanaian artists not being able to go on world tours.
Can I get like a seatbelt?
See, today, I'm just letting you people understand. Like, disclaimer, it's gonna be bloody. Cause the shots that I'm gonna be dropping, if you are a Sack fan, please be ready.
No, but
Stoneboy fan, be ready.
Exactly, you have to generalize. You don't have to target one
Shatter fan,
artist.
be ready, because it's gonna be tears for you.
Blacko fan, be ready.
Everybody, go claim your own. Do you understand? So my question is, why is it so hard for Ghanaian artists to go on world tours, just as their counterparts are doing?
Yeah, but I feel like we should start the topic from the top. So first off, does Ghana have like a superstar for him or her to go out there to see themselves on the world tours? And you know,
like, I don't even think that would be a topic from the top.
No, because listen. Because I'm just talking for our viewers. Because someone might listen.
Right.
But the person doesn't really necessarily understand what it takes for an artist to be out there. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when you explain it from the top, they get when you take a particular stand, they understand
where you're coming from.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I do understand the angle you're coming from. But me, I stand on the part that as long as you are a good musician,
you have the
getting
talent.
your music out there,
it should be your priority.
Big man, it should be your priority for you to think of the fact that you need to go on world tours at least. If it's not even on world tours, at least
like a bigger stage.
If you are in Africa, you should be able to at least do your country, do a couple states in Africa. Then we know you are going on tours. But yo, when an artist, them know they do so. You want to start from the superstar?
No.
Does Ghana even have a superstar?
Yeah, I feel like they do, but they don't carry themselves as the word demands.
Bro, Ghana has a superstar?
Yeah, we do. Because when you check the definition of a superstar, it explains itself.
So, what is the definition of a superstar?
It says an extremely famous and successful performer, where our artists come under.
The word,
or sports player.
Okay, pause.
So, extremely famous.
Pause. The word is extremely.
Yeah,
underline the word extremely.
But we have people that are. Sarkodie is extremely famous. Sarkodie. In Ghana, Sarkodie is extremely famous.
Come on. We are talking of a superstar. We are not talking of if you be superstar for your country, big man. If you check like me.
Wait. Like a typical example. Angelique Kidjo, right? She won the Grammys, isn't it? Some of us out here, we didn't know. I mean, not me. You didn't know her.
Yeah.
But to her, she's a superstar, no?
It's not about the fact that to you.
But okay. Then how did she earn the Grammy if she isn't a superstar?
But bro, you don't need to be a superstar before you win the Grammy.
Because what are you telling me?
Chico, you don't
if she's not extremely famous, how did they even see her?
No, bro. If you check the Grammys, what they look up for, you being a superstar is not part of.
No, but I feel like
first
off, it has to. No, it's not a requirement, but it has to come off that. Because trust me, they are not going to give Patapa a Grammy.
Bro, if your numbers exceed what they really want to look up to.
But I'm just trying to like draw your attention to something.
But do you agree that numbers is part of this?
Yeah, of course. Numbers, because they also look at their reach.
Exactly. So because they were talking about some 50% thing, I don't even know how that thing works. But my point that I'm trying to push across is for you to get on such bigger platforms or bigger stages, it's not about you just being a superstar. Because even in Africa, we don't have many superstars, bro.
For me, it's a bit dicey because the definition tells us a different meaning to the word, but it's like we interpret it differently.
So let me ask you.
Because listen, based off the definition I just read, yes, we do. But based off my definition of how I want to see my superstar, we don't.
Exactly.
Yes,
we are not just going with.
But you also mentioned that we don't deal with what I think.
No, exactly.
I mean, we have to have it's supposed to be like an evidence based. So it's because you said this, so it's because this is this. That's why you said this.
Exactly.
But I can't base off my arguments of what I think.
What you just think.
Exactly.
Right. Now, if we are going according to the definition, Sarkodie is a star. He is not extreme.
He's a superstar.
Relax.
That's where the word comes from.
Let me make my point clear. When someone is extremely famous, if he steps his foot in Milan, he's gonna get mobbed.
Okay, so they didn't specify that the person has to be a superstar outside of the home country or not.
Bro,
so that's
extremely famous.
Exactly.
We all know Jay-Z and haven't set eyes on Jay-Z, bro. We all know Rihanna and haven't seen her before. Even when she came to Milan, I didn't see her. Bro.
Exactly. But I could also interpret it in my own way. I could say, so the four corners of Ghana, Sarkodie is famous. Shatta is famous.
But in your country, bro.
Yeah, but it's
you are famous in your country.
Yeah,
it is like me being famous in my bedroom.
So that makes him a superstar in Ghana.
Big man.
So that makes him a superstar in Ghana.
Listen to me.
So that makes him. But wait, don't you also agree that you have to at least tackle your own home turf before you think of going outside?
Bad man, my home turf. I know you were a star.
So if I should be a superstar, I should be a superstar in Ghana before thinking of going on the world stage.
Even in Ghana, I feel like Sarkodie is just not a superstar in Ghana. He's a legend. He's an icon. Like, I understand he can get all the accolades that he needs to get in that country. But bro, we are talking of the world in general. No. And we pushing Ghana, relax. And we pushing Ghana to that world stage. Reason why I'm asking, do we actually have a superstar?
So when I meant we were taking it from the top, I thought we're tackling it from Ghana, not straight to the world. So we tackle. So like that's why. So that's what I'm saying. Based off the definition that I gave, when it comes to Ghana, they are superstars. But when we are talking of the world, it's a different conversation. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Because let's say, okay, fine, you come to Italy, not everyone knows Sarkodie. That doesn't make him a superstar.
Exactly what I'm trying to say.
But in Ghana, he's a superstar.
Let's take it on the world level.
Okay.
We are talking of
so let's take it.
We are taking because
we have to bisect it for our listeners to understand why we are making certain points.
All right. So it is understandable with what you're trying to put across.
Yeah.
I want us to take it from this angle. Why is it that the Sarkodies, the Stone Boys, the Shatta they're not going on these world tours? Like, listen, Fireboy just nailed like 15 states in the US alone. He hasn't started his European tour yet.
Man, I mean, when it comes to those guys,
ask yourself one question. Reason why I wanted to
take
you down on the superstar thing is Fireboy a superstar in Nigeria? Ask yourself that question, bro.
No, but I mean, Nigeria is big, you know.
Nigeria is big, but ask yourself: we know Davido is a superstar in Nigeria.
Yeah, we know
Wiz, we know Burna.
Yeah,
do you understand? Yeah. We know Two-Face.
Yeah, of course.
Do you understand? But is Fireboy a superstar in Nigeria?
I mean, I would say...
Is Joe Boy a superstar in Nigeria?
50-50.
Is Thames a superstar in Nigeria?
Yeah, Thames is... I mean, I would say Thames
the fact that you have bars now don't mean you're a superstar, bro.
Well, true.
Because when we're talking about superstardom, bro, you can't fit like these lads in the same category as Rihanna. You can't fit these lads in the same category as Jay, as Beyonce.
Yeah, but I can fit Sarkodie in there. Yeah. Yeah, he's a superstar. I mean, if you talk about world stage, the show he played in Memphis, is it not big?
Memphis in May.
He didn't he didn't perform just to Ghanaians, he performed to people out there. It was a whole festival.
Did you see the footage?
Fine. Even though the people didn't really know, I saw the footage.
Good.
Yes,
was it sad?
It wasn't sad.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, that footage was sad. Big man even editing his video. Let me drop this short. Big man even editing his video had to put in some videos that wasn't part of his performance.
No, but
I saw those videos.
You know,
Big man, I saw those videos.
You know what I'm gonna do?
And it is sad. It is sad that Sarkodie will go to Memphis.
No, with this guy, I know.
Why you telling me?
No, but this guy, I think he has like a personal issue with Sark. Because whenever it comes to Sark, he always highlights the bad. No, listen, trust me, like the guy has done a lot. Listen. There's no.
Don't get me wrong.
Like, when you talk bitter like that, I'm gonna turn off your mic.
Don't turn off my mic, please. Don't turn off my mic.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Because it's like when you start being in that zone, you don't allow me
Let me be honest.
also.
Let me be honest. Yeah. I don't hate on Sark. I just feel like the whole Ghana, you people pamper Sark make it feel big too much. One, that guy is so talented and still has enough to, like, he has a lot. I wouldn't even say enough. He has a lot to still push out there and put the Ghana that we all love on the map of the world. Do you understand? Like, if you people be like, oh, Charlie, Sark, like, what Sark do there? Nobody go fit do. We understand the guy is a legend. We understand the guy is an icon. We understand that, like, the accolades that this guy has, no, like, rapper right now get. Like, big man, he is the first person or the first rapper on the continent of Africa to win an award at the BETs.
Facts.
Do you understand?
Facts.
But, bro, that doesn't mean...
So give him,
relax.
you have to give him an, like, you know...
Applause on that. We are going to applaud you on that. I'm going to applaud you on that.
I just want you to highlight the good as well as the bad. Not just highlight the bad, you know?
But my issue is enough of the pampering. At least he should be on that same level like the Davidos are doing.
Sure.
He should be able to sell out the O2
Exactly.
Arena. He should be able to sell out the MSG.
Oh, in the next 2 minutes, if you continue talking, your mic is going to go off.
It's not going to go off, bro. Because I'm still going to rant till Sarkodie ups his game.
Yes, I understand. But you should also bear in mind that when you're coming from a place where the structures don't work. Okay. Wait. No.
Just make your point.
Let me land.
I'm listening.
When we talk about like the Davidos, the Wiz, I mean, they figured it out. Of course, their structures don't work as well, but they have it sorted out. Like, they know where to get their publishing and everything, you know, because come on, they are signed with big labels.
Right.
That are sorting out everything for them.
Right.
Of course, it's not Nigeria based or whatever.
Yeah.
But still, they get their shit done.
Yeah.
Sark does it under what? Success Music.
Did
When it comes, because
he does it under Success Music.
See.
Do you remember the space that Kali J did and they had Akon on?
Nah,
you didn't listen to it. Listen, according to Akon, he really wanted to sign that dude.
Yeah, but I mean,
but they had a different mentality.
But let's
you
not,
don't let your structures. Bro,
let's not go back. Let's not go back.
Relax.
No, let me land.
You don't have to allow your structures.
Let me land.
Change your mentality.
No, it didn't change his mentality. So he's doing what his strength can take him. That's what I want you to understand.
That's the whole convict music that wanted to sign him.
Yeah, but he was young then. He was signed to Dank Will, so it's not just his personal decision.
Right, it makes sense.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. He was signed to a label, so it's the label's decision, not him. Now, if that deal came today and he didn't sign it, now you could... Now? Yeah. Of course, yes, because now the big labels are the ones controlling the market.
Right.
Don't you see what the deals are doing for Davido, Berna, and Wiz?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Exactly. So when you're signing to a big label, I mean, they sort things out for you. So you just, not sleep, but you just concentrate on your craft. So you have time to create more, and you can then tell them, if your numbers are going crazy, you can tell them, look, I want to do Las Vegas, I want to do this. And of course, they know you're going to put the numbers, so they're going to what? Give you the financial backing and do it for you.
It's understandable with what you're saying. But the question that I want to push across is, how much does numbers, when it comes to your streaming and all of that, play a role in you getting on the world big stage?
I mean, it plays a vital role. Unless, of course, you are like part of those, like, you know, breakthrough artists.
Right.
That probably, like, the song is so good that the song is going to push itself and get you the crazy numbers. But aside that, I mean, if you are not part of those lucky ones, your numbers play a vital role.
So with numbers,
because even with the labels approaching you, they look at all those things.
So with numbers playing a vital role, do you think that is one of the reasons why Ghanaian artists are not getting on those bigger stages?
I think the thing that we do, which is wrong, is we compare our Ghanaian artists to Nigerian artists who are signed to a bigger label. When it comes to funding, it's different.
Right.
Maybe I'm signed to Success.
Right.
The label could do 1 million. Let's say $1 million. The Nigerian artist who is signed to
maybe
Sony
an
Music,
Empire or something,
they are doing crazy numbers. Let's say 13 million. How are you comparing 1 million to 13 million? If I'm supposed to organize a show with 1 million, I'm supposed to go on a world tour with 1 million. Of course, with respect to fans, I'm going to look at the smaller venues.
You are making it look like all the artists that are going on world tours.
No, because listen, first off, there should be a team. The artist should just concentrate on his craft. Yes, and tell you, I want to play here. So get me there. No, and just concentrate on making good music.
Yeah, but that is not how it is. What we need to understand is if the artist drops an album, let's say an album or an EP or like a couple of songs within a year, every year he or she tells himself or tells the team like, I want to do a world tour, or I want to do a tour this year.
Exactly.
So the team works on it.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter whether you are signed to a bigger label or not, because let me make my point. Because we have artists that are not signed to bigger labels, but they are still doing like crazy events out there. A vivid example is Fireboy. Joe Boy is about to do his as well. Joe Boy is signed to Empower. Empower.
Exactly.
Empower is handled by Mr. Easy. Fireboy is signed to Olamide's
YBNL.
YBNL. Do you understand?
But YBNL is also under Sony or something. I don't know. They have like a collaboration.
That I have no idea about. But bro, what we need to understand is, regardless of you being under a label or not, yes, I understand the fact that labels do have a vital role to play, because they're going to give you that funds or boost you to a certain level where you can reach those goals. But it still doesn't stop the big S in Ghana to still do what they need to do. Because I believe Sarkodie can go on a world tour. I believe Stoneboy can do the same thing. I believe Shatawale can do the same thing. But these guys, I feel they are channeling their energy and minds or mentality to just the money, and is pushing them back.
I mean, that's what I was about to say, because it depends on how the artists see, or where, from which angle the artist like look at it from.
Right.
Because if your mind is all about the money, let's say I want to play in Italy, I want to charge 20,000, but they can bring me in just for 20,000, and they say, okay, fine, we can do like a split. I give you 5, but I get you like 8 other shows in the same Italy, like different cities. But we pay you like 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's individual preference. Some artists will be like, no, I don't want to do it. Some artists will be like, yes, I want to do it. It entails a lot, and it's also entails a lot of business ideated artists. So with the artist that we are talking about here, he has to be business minded. So if the Ghanaian artists, maybe they want to charge 21,000, play one show and go home and sleep, and the Nigerian artist is charging, let's say, 1,000 and wants to play 8 shows. Your
point that you're raising, it makes a lot of sense. My thing is, we understand that streaming is a big issue when it comes to Ghana as a whole, because it is streaming that will give these people the numbers, right? So that these labels will see and be interested and will do business with them.
Of course.
And that is where things turn out to go.
And you also have to consider the gatekeepers. Because, trust me.
Gatekeepers. Who are the gatekeepers?
I mean, they are the people spearheading our music industry, I would say.
Right.
So trust me, some of these labels come to Ghana, they know only few artists, but like they want to explore more. Okay, so maybe they come to, let's say if you are the gatekeeper, they come to, let's say you, Taifa Bar, and they'd be like, oh, I'm so and so from this label, and we want to probably sign on like some Ghanaian arts.
Yeah.
Now, I'm the gatekeeper. Of course, I'm going to pick my favorites. Let's say
the favoritism is there.
Exactly. Like, let's say I know Black Sheriff is talented, but I'm not going to expose this guy to Black Sheriff because I know
I got one like
guy
in my corner.
Yeah, that I know. Like, if I push this guy and he goes there, I'm going to probably get some bread off
that thing, that deal.
So I'll try, even though the guy is not talented, but I try to push him there and make that deal work. So then you blame the gatekeepers. Two, you have to blame the structure. Trust me, like, it's so good when you earn from what you do.
Fact.
Not everyone has the heart to do something and not earn anything. Or let's say the money is like, can you imagine a whole Shatawale? At the end of the year, he goes to Gambro and they give him 1,000 CDs as royalties.
That is bad.
Exactly.
That is really bad. But I'm not saying the points that you're raising.
No. I just want to learn. Okay. So I'm just trying to draw your attention to the fact that some of these things are depressing to the artist. So if you're not strong enough, some fall because they don't have it figured out.
Right. My point that I've been trying to push across is, yes, your structures that you are within, it's bad.
Yeah. So they have to look elsewhere, like the Nigerians have done.
Look elsewhere.
Yes. But not everyone has the means. And like, one thing too about some of our Ghanaians that I don't really agree about is I don't think it's Ghanaians per se, but it's mainly, I would say, let's say, individual preference.
Okay.
Sometimes we fear change. So if we have to get out of our environment to explore other opportunities, we fear that we might lose.
Okay.
So I'm only going to do it when I know, let's say, oh, Taifaba has done it.
Yeah, I get it.
So like, let's say Taifaba has the blueprint to this. So let me just talk to Taif about like use the same
fear to take that risk.
Exactly. It's all about risk taking. You either lose or you win.
Should that still stop you from getting? Because my main issue is get on those big stages for us.
I mean,
get on it for us. Talking about numbers. we're gonna talk about reach, because you can get on the big stage, but
I still don't have the reach.
Yeah, nobody's giving a fuck about you.
This is, of course.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
nobody's giving a fuck about you, because someone like Mr. Easy. Mr. Easy can have a show in a particular location and nobody on Twitter knows about it. He will be done with the show and you don't even see pictures on it. But you might go to his website, you might see it there. You might go to his Instagram, you might see it there. You might ask yourself like, when did this happen? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because they are working towards where that reach is.
Yeah.
Where those numbers are coming from.
Yeah.
Mr. Easy can just come to Milan, have a show in here, and you wouldn't hear anything about. Like, he proposed to his girlfriend in Italy. Are you aware of that?
It was in Italy?
Yeah, it was in Italy. It was Cynthia actually that did the hair for the lady.
Really?
I'm not joking, bro. That lady, see, right now, see where that girl be the rich, he be mad. But
Big up yourself, Cynthia.
Yeah, big up to her. Big up to her. Like, and you guys too will see fine, babe. Don't worry. But what I'm just trying to push across is these guys can go to places because they know that is where the numbers are. And they're going to make the most out of it. Back to the point that I'm trying to raise. Your reach, the artist's reach, is it even their fault in the first place? Is it us, the people, that are not doing enough? Because you go to top 100 Apple Music Ghana, and from number 1 to number 20, you will see like.
I mean, these days
it's changing a
with
bit.
Black Sheriff and Camido and the guys.
But back in the days, I remember like a couple of months ago, I used to have that conversation with you where you can see like number 1 to like number 10,
30 or even it's
like
all Nigerian songs.
All Nigerians, like foreign songs. Yes, I understand the fact that we as Ghanaians, we love good music. Like, nobody the first we say could listen to your song. But bro, go to Nigeria top 100 right now.
Crazy. But I mean, Black Sheriff broke the curse.
Black Sheriff did, then Camido
came through. And I think Calvin Boy did, no?
Actually, but King Promise has done that before.
He did?
Trust me.
With what song?
I think one of his big ones.
Was it Sika? No?
I've forgotten, but Promise has done that before. He went into the chart. He wasn't on number 1, but he was on top 3 or so, top 3 or top 5. Do you understand? But nobody talked about it because it wasn't number 1.
Yeah. It was King Promise.
You know, the media really doesn't fuck with him like that.
Yeah. I mean, who banned him? It was 3 Music.
3 Music. Yeah, but that issue, I don't even want to go into.
I mean, that's a story for another episode.
Yeah, that's just with them. But do you think it is us, the consumers, when it comes to the reach? Do you think we have a part to play in that?
Yeah, I mean, we indirectly have a part to play.
Right.
Because like you made mention that these people look at the numbers. So if Ghanaians don't really stream the songs or they don't buy the songs off iTunes for the big labels to see the numbers that we are pushing. I mean, these days it's changing, but before it wasn't. Because I mean, before, with the credit card issues, you weren't able to pay. And I mean, there was I don't know now because I'm not in Ghana, but yeah.
Yeah, but I hear some people say they don't get Netflix accounts saved.
Charlie. No, but
yeah, that's a shot for you people.
But I feel like that's also like a conversation that we could have on another episode, because I mean the whole back and forth with the credit card fraud and everything. So people fear to use their credit cards on such platforms.
We're definitely gonna have a conversation on that.
Yeah. So people don't really even register on the site to stream the songs for the people, like the investors out there. I'll term them investors to see and say, Ghana is pushing crazy numbers, so it's probably the right time for us to go and invest in this artist.
Right.
You understand? So if we, the consumers, don't push our artists by streaming their songs, buying their songs, how do we expect these same artists to go and play top shows? Because it's the same fans, it's the same reach, don't you think so? We are rocking shoulders with artists that on their side, their people purchase their songs, buy their songs, stream the songs for them to get to Billboard charts.
Yeah. The only Billboard chart that Sarkodie had to go was the Social 15. That was it.
But why do you always have to target? But why do you? No. Why do you always have to?
Why do you always say something about Sarkodie? Don't do that, bro.
But why do you always have to target Sarkodie? That's the thing.
I'm not targeting him.
You are.
If I'm targeting him,
so far you've all name dropped Sarkodie like 10 times. Don't name drop.
I'll name drop again. The thing is, I love Sarkodie.
You don't. So listen, you don't.
Let me land. Let me just make my point.
I know where you are going.
I might come off like I don't like Sarkodie or I hate Sarkodie. But if you know me, you will know I love Sarkodie. But this is one thing that I hate. If we tell you are good, big man, don't just be sitting down.
No, but that's
get your ass up and get some. Don't be there. Let me drop this one. Don't be there and be pressured by some fashion police, please.
No, but that counts.
Listen.
It's not, listen.
So are you
Listen.
telling-
Chill.
Let me give you this one. Let me give you this one.
It's all part of the artistry.
Big
It's
man,
not just your music.
Relax.
It comes with your look.
Your look, it comes with it.
Let me give you a typical example.
Okay.
So you're an artist. You expect me to buy your song, right?
Uh-huh.
No.
Buy
you
my
do.
song, yeah.
Okay. You don't expect me to go and bootleg your song, do you?
No. You don't need to actually stream it for free.
Exactly.
You need to give me some money. If it's free, go on YouTube and get me some money.
Exactly.
And watch the adverts.
Exactly.
That's the most important
So
thing.
how do you feel? How are you going to feel if you produce this bottle?
Yeah.
And someone makes a counterfeit of it and they sell the counterfeit.
But we selling.
No. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to draw your attention to something.
Obviously, I'm not going to feel good.
Exactly.
It doesn't.
No. Pause.
Okay.
So as an artist,
Yeah.
you expect people to buy your song, not bootleg your song.
Yeah.
So if you're an artist and you expect me to use my hard-earned money to buy your song, and I see you rocking fakes like counterfeit goods, of course I'm not going to see you right.
Bro.
So it comes with it. So just chill. Listen, I'm just trying to don't say that he's pressured by like a fashion police. I'm just trying to draw your attention to the fact that it comes with it.
Sarkodie,
as an artist,
it comes
with your look.
Can I make this clear?
It comes with your.
Can I make this clear?
Listen, who made nappy hair not popular, but who made it cool?
Nappy hair?
Yeah. I mean, before.
Actually did.
No, listen, because before in our societies, like we see people with the locks and stuff, and we see. As soon as, I'm not saying that this is like so bad based off my argument. Jay-Z was the one, with the Kendricks and stuff, but Jay-Z made like he left his hair like not like unkept, but he made it cool. Like he could rock like a suit and a tie with it, and no one said nothing about it because it's Jay-Z. We know he's a big artist. He doesn't wear fakes. So of course, if he does something like his appearance, it comes correct. No?
Yeah.
Exactly. So if Sarkodie expects people to buy his music with their money, and at the end of the day he's wearing fakes, how is he going to come off?
Now, listen, my point is Sarkodie, we knew when he was coming up, there were some bit of fakes in there. And I see like
a lot of fakes.
We've seen a lot of stars that were coming up and were like raw fugazis, do you understand?
Yeah.
From the sax to the stones to the shutters, everybody.
Some are still wearing it.
Some are still doing it,
Yeah.
do you understand? But my point is, we know Sarkodie moved from that already. He already did before, like, getting all this pressure on him when it comes to fugazi.
No.
My point that I was trying to push across is, yes, being fashionable is part of the artistry, but that shouldn't be just the goal.
But that's not his goal, is it?
Bro,
how is that his goal?
Listen, it's not his goal, but people are seeing he's getting pressured by a fashion police.
No, I don't think so. It's just because the guy, he drew our attention to that.
Big man.
But I don't think that he's being pressured.
He didn't draw my attention to it.
From your own words.
He's drawn my attention to a couple of artists that have been wearing fugazis, but
yeah, but like
that's not even the conversation at hand.
No, but you were saying like he moved on from wearing fakes to wearing.
Yeah, so exactly. Like, why get pressured now?
So why also notice now? If not for the fact that
I'm noticing the pressure. I'm not noticing.
How are you noticing the pressure? Because since he's already doing it, how do you then notice the pressure?
Bro, now that this fashion police dude came in, is way beyond he just getting fashionable.
No, but listen, you could love something and get deep into it.
Right.
It could be that he loved it. He loved what he was doing, and he decided to go.
What I'm just trying to push across
wearing with the Air Max and stuff. That's him.
I get your point.
But also, what I want you to understand is, he's doing what he could. He can decide to stop doing music and chill.
We know.
He's done enough. So
this is my issue.
So that's why I don't really agree with you bashing Sark.
This is my issue.
Because first off,
if you tell me Sarkodie, listen, if you're telling me Sarkodie has done enough, I'm gonna sit back and be like, no,
he's done enough.
He's done a lot.
The most decorated artist from Ghana.
No doubt.
1, 2, he's put a lot of the youngins on.
No doubt.
So what else?
Facts. That's what I'm saying.
He's played on a lot of big stages.
Let me land. Sarkodie.
Because it comes with individual preference. Like now, I could say, I don't know how his funding is looking like, but for all I know.
Big man, you can see, like when someone is smelling like money, you can see.
Yes, but I'm saying
you need to get closer to him. You know he's smelling like money.
Yeah, but he's not. No, what I'm trying to draw your attention is he's not signed to like any big label, like let's say with
he's doing this single-handedly.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So he can decide decided to be like, okay, I've got enough money to take care of my kids and my wife, so I'm done.
Which he's actually said it, like he can get out of music today and literally Titi can feed off that.
Exactly.
What he's made. What I'm trying to push across is we are looking at the bigger picture. Sarkodie has done a lot. I wouldn't even say enough. Sarkodie has done a lot and he still has more to do. I feel like, let me land, because I feel
don't put that on his head.
If I land,
it's not his responsibility. So don't put it on his head. But what? So don't put it on his head.
Bro? Can I land,
no,
bro?
I want you to retract your statement.
I'm not retracting anything.
No, because it's not Sarkodie's responsibility.
Bro, I am not saying it is his responsibility.
Yeah.
If I land, you are going to understand what I'm trying to say. Sarkodie has done a lot. And I know there's a lot that guy still has to offer. And put the Ghana we all love, the music that comes from Ghana, push it out there to the world. That guy is still doing it.
Yeah.
Sarkodie sold out Apollo before Burna Boy. I feel like we making him feel like, yo, big man is the king.
But he's the king.
He is in his country. He's done enough. So he's like this.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't need to be like this.
No, but
the reason why you don't need to be like that is that is how the average Ghanaian is acting all the time. The moment you are praising him or her too much, instead of working more. I'm not saying Sarkodie is not working, but I feel like Sarkodie still has a lot to give to us. He still has a lot to give to the world, and that is what is going to push us there. Because listen, Davido has been in this game for a long time,
but not as long as Sarkodie.
Not as long as Sarkodie.
Exactly.
Wizkid has been in the game for a very long time, not as long as Sarkodie. A lot of these artists that are up there.
No, but you shouldn't even compare.
I'm not comparing.
No, you're not.
I'm not comparing. But I just want you to get where I'm coming from.
You are getting, but these
big man needs to be there.
But these artists that you are mentioning have
forget the labels, bro.
No, they have big backings. Sarkodie is doing this single-handedly.
I feel that's gonna be the only excuse people are gonna give.
That's not the only excuse. I mean, there's a lot to the structures. See. They have their shit figured out. They know they can release music today. They know how they're going to get their whatever sorted. Sarkodie, he has to release music, has to now ask himself, think of tour, think of how he's going to market the music.
Which of the music that he needs to shoot videos for?
Exactly. So
look at how long that song with the Nigerian dude, how long it took before he did a proper video for
Oxlade, yeah.
Bro, the song had to blow before man had to think into it.
No, non-living things, yeah.
Yo, that song, when I heard it on the album, mad. It's one of the biggest songs on his album. Listen, Sarkodie's album, I soaked the shit for 1 whole month non-stop. And when that thing happens to me on an album, then that shit is good.
You're connected, yeah.
I did the same thing with Burna Boy's album. I was on Twice a Store for almost 2 months.
You get album that they call him African Giant.
Yeah. Is it? Yeah. That was in 2019.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I was on that one for 6 weeks. Back to back, bro. The same thing happened to Tolu Daddy's album. I was on that album for almost 2 months. It was crazy. Aside the fact that I know him as my homie, when the album is good, fuck the fact that I know you. If it's good, I'm gonna ride with it. The same thing happened to Koje Radical's album.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to Jack Hollow's album. If it's good, you ride with it for a very long time.
But same thing didn't happen to you with Papi Kojo's?
Papi Kojo's album was good.
Because it happened to me. It happened to me.
A week. It was a week. But I think when he released it, I had to listen to Lil Sim's album.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that album swept me off my feet. Do you understand? That girl is good.
Yeah, she is.
So it swept me off my feet with that. But yet, no doubt, that album that Papi Kojo dropped, I made you listen to it. It was good, bro.
Yeah, for me, it was Papi's and the Bar 6 by EL. Those.
Oh my.
Yeah, because those two are I still listen to them.
Those albums
today,
those albums are sick.
Yeah.
Now the thing is,
but I mean, Bar 6 is more or less like an EP. I don't know if now it's an album because before it was.
Bar 6, the whole Bar tape, they are all mixtapes.
Because exactly, so it's not we can't put them.
We don't. No. We don't put them within the album.
Yeah, because I don't want people to get us.
Nah, I get your point. But I mean, let's just say
body of work,
projects and stuff like that. Yeah. So back to the whole thing. Sarkodie had to just wait. I feel like he didn't know the song was going to blow. And I think I've heard this from an artist before saying,
sometimes you just test the waters.
Yeah, when you get into the studio and you're creating good songs, you know all the songs are good. You don't know which one is going to blow.
Yeah.
But I feel like, big man, Sarkodie knows when a song is good.
No, but sometimes you might not.
Right.
Because I mean,
No,
you are.
He's too good to realize
exactly.
which one is just going to blow.
And I mean, you are not in the listener's ear, so you might not know what's going to move the people, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, like I was saying, under normal circumstance, an artist is not the one supposed to be doing this. He's supposed to just create and relax. He's supposed to have like a marketing team.
Yeah.
And you know, like a team that's sorting out everything. So they just come and say, oh, so this is the feedback that we are getting. So I think the next move should be playing a show in Russia. Because now your numbers in Russia is moving like crazy. So you need to connect to your people there. And then they make a move. Or maybe I tell you, oh, I'm coming to release an album. Like with what Bernard did. I want to release an album. I want the album to be Grammy nominated. So I want people to push me there. So what? Linked up with Diddy and all those guys. And what? The album got there, even though he didn't win, but he went there. He achieved his goal by going there.
True.
He got on the world stage, and then what? Then the following year he won. Exactly. So like that's what I feel like should be the right thing to be done. An artist is not the one supposed to release the song and now go and fight for the song to like promote the song, market the song, and try and figure out which one to shoot videos for. It's a lot. I think it even blocks like your creativity. Because all those times that you spend doing that, you spend that not creating, and it blocks you because you know you don't know when and where the inspiration is gonna come
from. Well, it's understandable.
So first off, with the world stage, we have to consider a lot of things before we can actually point out the problem why our artists are not getting there.
Okay.
So first, the structures, because I feel like since the structures don't work, sometimes it's a bit depressing. Trust me, like there are a lot of artists that do like they're very talented, but they are not doing music anymore, or they are looking elsewhere because the structures don't work. It's very frustrating for you to tap into your memories museum, create something,
something solid,
and then put it out there, and then they don't earn from what they've created. Because I pay money to create what I do. Because I mean, not every artist is privileged to have like a studio in their house. So they pay for the studio, they pay other stuff, they pay their boys if they need any additional instrumentalists, and I mean they invest into their craft.
Right.
And at the end of the day, you earn what?
Nothing.
And someone somewhere is probably making money off your song. It's a bit depressing. I mean, it's not everyone has the mental strength or the heart to carry that.
I do understand the angle you are coming from.
But irrespective of that, that shouldn't stop some of them who have it figured out to get there. But also, what comes in play there, I'm not making excuses, but I'm just thinking, I'm just putting myself in their shoes.
Right.
Yes, they are big artists. Maybe they don't have their team sorted out. They have their teams made up of yes men.
Okay.
So it's like, even though I'm not the one supposed to take charge of marketing, but I can still call the shots there. But it's not supposed to be like that. Every team has to be independent. Because like, let's say, I know I'm dealing with professionals, so I trust what decision they take. But I don't have to interfere. It's like you being a president, but at the same time, you go to Ministry of Affairs and tell them, oh, I give this. That means you don't really trust the work they are doing, you know? So I feel like sometimes they have to set like a solid team, relax, and let the team, you know, do their job. If someone wants to play a show and I'm charging this so amount of money, of course, I don't want to compare how much we charge to the artists, because I was reading somewhere that with the Nigerian artists, some even charge for their private jets. I mean, that's also a story for another episode. But it comes. I mean, if you are well established and you have everything sorted out, I mean, not everything, but you have structures put in place. And I know a typical example, Burner. If Burner is demanding for like I'm not saying that's how much he demands, but like if he demands for like 100K or a million, I know if I give him that money, the people who are going to come to the show are going to get the show worth. Right. Like the money worth of aside that the people, like the numbers are going to come in for you to get your money. Exactly. Back. I'm not going to shake. If I have the money, I'm going to give it to him. Talk of that. I feel like that is one of the issues with Ghanaian artists when it comes to them charging the right way. Because their pricing, I feel like when they are getting out of Ghana, they want to make millions. Off a show. Off a show. That's impossible. Big man, you are coming to Europe, a country like Italy, Germany, Spain, and you want to charge like 10,000 euros per show. Listen, 10,000 euros per show in Ghana is 700 million, right? Fuck. Right? Because right now the rate
€1 is 7 cities.
7 cities, yeah.
It's 8 cities now. So that means 800 million. That is like one show, almost $1 billion, right?
Off a show.
Off a show. You want to make that money. And I know artists, I just don't want to name drop them here.
That are demanding for that.
That are demanding for that money. Listen, Shatta Wale demanded for 20K in Belgium. And that guy that organized the event is still paying. After 5 years, niggas still paying, bro.
Because he took the money off some...
Bro, where are you going to make 20K from? You're going to take it from the bank.
But wait, so when they played the show...
This guy, he came on my show on Instagram. You remember there was a time that I had these two DJs where I had a conversation with them talking about events in Europe and why they're not bringing more artists. And this guy made that reference there. This is not just coming from me. This is coming from the guy that did it. Like, Mandem charged 20,000 euros, told the guy that the car that he wants to ride in is an Escalade. I am not saying Shatta Wale doesn't deserve that. He deserves it. He can charge 100K. Mandem deserves it. Because, yo, that guy got mad talent. He's one of the artists that can stand on stage for like 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say.
He can run the stage proper.
He's a performer.
So I don't have an issue if that guy is charging 20K. My question I'm going to ask myself is, when you are in Ghana, are you going to charge that hilarious amount of money? Because it is hilarious for me, because when I hear 20K, I'm just going to laugh, bro. Who is going to get that 20K for you in Ghana? Nobody, bro. But you are coming from Ghana as an artist, you want to charge 10K. Fine, charge it. But if you really think of reach, money shouldn't be your issue.
No.
Because listen,
because you could kill more. You could kill more with just the reach than, you know.
I know artists that came from Ghana. I've worked with these artists. They didn't charge more than 5K. And listen, these artists, they played like 5 cities in just Italy.
So that's, at the end of the day, it's even more than...
Do you understand? You just want to get 10K from one show.
Right? Yeah, that was what I was saying. Yeah, you could play different shows and maybe more.
The only team where they go pay you that 10K, probably Unity. But I just want you to understand that. It's not like we don't have the money. We can pay, but we won't. Because you need to understand that you as an artist that you're coming in, you can't fill up the whole of the Verona arena for us.
Unless you have a Bello figure on there.
If you can fill up the whole Verona arena, I'll pay you that 10K. If you can fill up the whole San Siro, DJ Kobe is going to give you that money. If you can fill up, listen, let's go to Torino. Fill up that stadium for me. I'm going to give you 20K if you ask me. I don't have an issue. Why? Because you're going to fill up that place. Do you understand? But you want to charge 10K and you can't even fill up a 300 capacity club. Are you mad? Bro, are you mad? Don't be doing that stuff like that.
So that was what I was also like, you know, making the point across that, you know, like I feel like sometimes these artists don't really put a lot in there. Like in respect that they take the money and they sleep because they know, it's the promoters' right to
talk of promotion when they get the events.
Exactly. So I feel like the artists should also put in a lot of work because they're not also paying you like like small money. They're paying you big money.
Very true. Because reason why I'm so hard on that is the fact that you are charging 10K. Cool. We pay that 10K. You deserve it. You have a banger or like you have a couple of bangers throughout the year. People want to see you perform it. People want to see you on the stage, jump to your song. Cool. But when you are booked, hype that event. Look at Sarkodie and Stoneboy getting booked for the France. They didn't listen. Read my lips. They didn't promote the show.
So it has to be Sark again, right? Your mic is going to your mic is going to come off. I'm
even going to bash Stoneboy more because Stoneboy didn't even post one poster of the event. Listen, we are in Europe, but we didn't hear of the show happening until the Friday or Thursday.
When they started coming, when I saw,
we have a show in France, and it's sad. Listen, going to France from Italy,
it's just like a bus out.
It's just about like, yo, an hour or two in a fast train, I'm in France. I would want to see Stoneboy perform on such a big stage. I would want to see Sarkodie perform on such a big stage. Do you understand? Because this was literally handled by the France ambassador in Ghana. Do you understand? So it's huge. It's big for us. Do you get my point? But for you to get such a show, Sarkodie posted it only once. Bro, I still have screenshots of this. I knew I was going to have this conversation with you. He posted it only once. Not on his Instagram.
Where?
On Twitter.
On Twitter.
Bro, only once.
But at the end of the day, don't you also think that it boils down to maybe the social media team? Because some of these artists don't handle their social media. So
and this is the team. This was the tweet. He didn't even post this video. That was just the video, and he didn't even put it on his personal platform.
It was like the fan page.
Team Sarkodie. What the fuck?
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
come on.
Sometimes they take the money and they go to sleep, but they are team. So that's what I'm saying. When you have yes men on your team, that's what happens. I feel like if you're an artist, right, and you get to a certain stage in your life or a certain peak, you're supposed to have like professionals around you,
right?
Because trust me, I'm not sure Bernard is doing this with his boys around him.
Nana,
he has like a team. I'm not sure Davido is doing this with his boys. Yeah, of course, he goes with his boys.
We all see how he does it on Instagram.
Yeah.
We all see it. Nobody needs to tell you that dude is promoting his show.
Yeah, Davido same. I mean, even though he goes with his boys, but of course he has professionals doing. He does things right, like a professional.
I understand the fact that you want to keep your social media platforms organized, looking sweet, and all of that thing, but it doesn't stop you.
But you don't necessarily even have to post it on your
promote it. My issue is promote it.
Simple. Yeah, you can put it on your story or something, you know, on your Twitter. You can even do like a raffle thing. Your fans, you know, give me 10 songs or something, and I give
tickets.
Exactly.
Come in. Do you understand?
Just something to get the people talking about the show.
Create that buzz. Bro, I'm gonna hit my chest and say nobody literally in Italy that I know of knew that Sarkodie and Stonebwoy were in France for the Accra in Paris a week before that show. Nobody knew about it.
Crazy.
I got to know about this thing like the Wednesday or the Thursday. That was when I had to post it on our page. I'm like, man, why is this happening?
Crazy.
And it is not only that show. This is not even a show that happened in Italy. It happened outside of Italy.
Yeah, in France.
But it happens with us as well. You book an artist, he has to come to Italy. He's not going to post about it. He's just going to post his video. And that's it. He's not even going to post it on his account. He's going to send it to you. So you post it on your account. Big man, I booked you. I didn't book myself. Do you understand?
Yeah. But we also need
you
to
as an artist,
feel the energy from your side. Like, you know,
don't need to think of it as a business win for you. You need to see it as I'm going to please the fans in this country, in this location.
Because trust me, you might even tap into like a different fan base when you go outside of your reach. Like, let's say from Ghana, like coming to Italy. Of course, there might be people coming to the show that maybe friends are bringing them along. They're not really fans of your music, but they're going to come to their show because they're coming with their friends, and they might like how you perform. And they, you know, and I really got very like emotional when I saw, you know, the Bernard show in France.
Mad.
Fuck, you see, like not
sell out that same stadium twice within 5 months.
And you know that amazing thing. France is not even like English speaking,
bro.
And for them to be singing English and the like Nigerian dialect,
bro, it's mad. That was why I was so moved when Bernard, like, I understand the point that you raised on the fact that Bernard had to perform Black Coast's song on the stage and blah, blah, blah. The beautiful part of this whole thing was the fact that he forced his fans to let them learn like a particular song in a particular language. So for me to see a white lady scream on top of her voice, singing our Black Coast song, I felt emotional. I felt good. It feels good.
Yeah, it does.
But for you to see these same whites in a different location like Memphis with Sarkodie, proper heat, you are wearing gloves. I understand you get inspiration from Yeezy. Big man, it was fucking spring.
Your mic is going to go off.
Pause. It won't go
Your
off.
mic is going to go
off. It won't go off. It won't go off.
No, but don't come on. No, just stop.
Listen, let me just drop my shots. Please. Listen, let me just give you intro because it's gonna get bloody for somebody. Listen, what I'm just trying to push across is, Mandem had to wear gloves, take it to Memphis in fucking spring without even promoting the show. He posted that flyer once, and you expected people to come to that show.
But people pulled up, no? The people pulled up.
Hey.
I mean, it was a festival.
People pulled up.
Yeah.
People in Memphis pulled up.
Yeah, of course.
Did you see how people raved to Shaggy on stage?
Yeah,
when was the last time you heard a Shaggy song? Come on, bro.
A long time ago.
A long time ago. But listen, people were raving hard. People were screaming on top of their voices.
He's
a world star.
Shaggy's a legend.
Reason why I'm saying we can't play some people in the category of superstars. Sarkodie is part of this.
No.
Let me land.
Yeah.
But if I'm to land there, like, you would bab me. Because on the same stage, We are trying to push Sarkodie in the same category of superstardom.
But what you
make
did,
a land.
listen,
Make a
no,
land.
but I won't make you understand something.
Listen, I understand you, but if you know they make a land.
Land.
We are fixing Sarkodie in the same bracket of being a superstar.
Yeah.
Shaggy we know is a superstar. He's a legend though. Them hardly drop songs now.
No.
But people are going to rave to him.
Of course.
Like people are going to
he's done a lot in the past.
In the past.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But on that same stage, Sarkodie was there.
Yeah, of course. Stonebwoy was there.
Stonebwoy was there.
Yeah.
I didn't see that same energy. I don't know the number of people that live in Memphis. But bro, Memphis definitely got cities and states around them.
Of course.
That they can move in and enjoy. Because not everybody probably has that money to go for a Burna Boy show. Because it was that night before, after the night, Sarkodie had his show, right?
Yeah.
Good. So not everybody had that money to go for a Burna Boy show. But this is my country, man. So if Sarkodie really promoted 10 and I'm in Memphis, I'm going to pull up. Do you understand?
Yeah,
I'm going to pull up. If I'm closer to Memphis, let's say like Milan and Verona, and you're coming to Milan, big man, I'm going to pull up. Because you promoted the show. I'm not going to Omale because I know Omale is coming in here. Nah, then promote the shit heavy.
Yeah, it was everywhere on Instagram. Like
it's everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. Promote the shit. He himself, he the promoter.
Yeah.
But Sarkodie, you posted Memphis in May. You posted it once. Stonebwoy did the same thing once. Is that enough?
But like, I feel like sometimes we should also understand.
You are giving them too much benefit on the doubt, bro.
No, I'm not giving them too much benefit. And you say listen. I'm just saying, sometimes we should also understand the contractual agreements that they have.
Contractual agreements.
It shouldn't stop you from promoting the. No, it shouldn't stop you from promoting the show. Let's say, okay, you could say yours is to do this, that. So they did their part.
Come on, bro.
I feel like Sarkodie post. I'm just saying from my point.
Listen,
of view. From my point of view, let me land. Because I feel like Sarkodie posting the show once, he did his part. The rest was because it was a festival. You don't expect me to be promote. If I was single-handedly doing the show, it was my show. Yes, I can go all in. Do you get what? Do you get where I'm coming from?
Are you trying to say like okay,
like let's say comparing that Memphis show to like a Burna? No, like exactly. Okay, with Rapaholic.
Yeah. So you think Sarkodie like
I'll put in more energy in Rapaholic because I know that is my headline show.
This is where the issue is.
How is that? How?
This is where the issue is. You see that energy?
Because it's a collection of artists on one stage. So I expect every other artist to put in the same energy.
Good.
Even if we are 10 artists and we put in and we post once, that's a collective.
All right, it's understandable.
Yeah.
Your point you are raising, I get it. Kudos. What are they trying to talk be say? The sort of energy that you push in Rapaholic,
it shouldn't be the same.
It shouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
It's understandable. But let the people that follow you at least be aware of the fact
but he posted it once.
Even if it is 50%, how you push it into any other events that I don't want it to let it be like, okay, we just be based on Sarkodie or anything. Stonebwoy has his own shows. Shatawale does the same thing.
Yeah.
A lot of these that can promise anything. You understand?
Yeah.
But the sort of energy like you will push into, like the shows you create for your country inside. Like let half of it, at least, if it comes to the international shows, use that same energy. This is why I'm saying this.
Yeah.
You are not doing the shows just for yourself.
Yes.
Your reach has to be in mind.
Of course.
Because people then go come the show there, no, they come sick of just you.
Yes.
Some are coming in because their friends told them to come in.
Yeah. They're coming with their friends.
Do you understand?
Exactly. But
so if you are not promoting the show, because reason why I'm talking about the fact that you need to promote these shows is that me, as I day here, be every single artist for Ghana they follow. So if you don't promote it to a serious level, I might not be able to
listen, but I'm just saying that you don't expect me to promote a festival more than the way I'm going to promote my headline show.
I'm not saying promote it more than
but the fact that I posted once and I spoke about it,
so are we? So are you
okay?
Saying,
like a typical like now going forward, Sarkodie R2Bs. They have a show in New York.
That one I know is going to be dope.
Exactly. So now you see, now it more or less validates where I'm coming from. So now it's their headline show. So
you think they are going to promote it more than?
Of course. I mean,
so why should it be that way?
Exactly, because it's their headline show.
No, it's not supposed to be like that.
Listen, okay. So let me give a typical example. Yeah. So like let's say with this 10 artists or with a festival that has a collection of artists performing on the same stage. Yeah. If I promote the show and let's say my set is like 45 minutes and let's say a big artist is on there and the big artist set is like 1 hour, 2 hours.
Yeah.
and the big artist is not promoting, and I'm the one promoting the show, and my set is, let's say, 30 minutes. I mean, it's not going to be fair to me.
All right.
So you don't expect me to put in the same energy when I have to perform for like 3 hours for my show.
I get your point.
Exactly. So it's the same. I mean, I'll do the same if I was Sarkodie. I would do.
It's understandable. You want to do that, cool. Keep it that way. Listen, if you're on Afro Nation, nobody go force you to say promote the 10.
That's what I'm. That was what I was about to say. With some shows, you don't even.
Nobody go force you to say promote the 10.
It's always like
good.
As far as them post, people go by. So you don't even need to.
Why? Because Afro Nation is the biggest Afrobeat like festival in the fucking world.
Yeah, this is Emba Ghana.
Do you understand?
I'm thinking of going to Ghana.
Now,
this is
me in the Portugal I own self like I forgot, but you chill on that one. Listen. Which show was Wizkid booked recently? We didn't pay him 1 million. Is it Rolling Loud?
Rolling Loud. Yeah, Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud is so big. Wizkid doesn't even need to promote
and they didn't even promote it. No,
he just posted it once. Do you understand?
Exactly. It's a festival.
It's a festival.
So it's the same as SAC.
Is Rolling Loud done? Is it done?
No,
it's not done yet.
Yeah, but listen, you are bashing SAC for posting it once.
Make a talk. Then do
so you try to say Wizkid will post again.
Relax.
No. They ask you a question.
So they try to be once. Now I
no, if you want,
I don't be once. Like talk.
No.
What are they want trying to tell me?
No.
Relaxing.
You're not being fair. You're not being fair. You're being very partial, and I don't agree to that. Like I mean, when you're having these arguments, you have to be neutral.
I'm being neutral.
And base your arguments
on facts.
On facts.
Reason why I'm saying
because Wizkid posted once, SAC posted once.
You are
bashing. No, so are you trying to tell me that? Are you going to DM Wizkid for him to post again?
I'm not DMing him.
So chill.
But you are actually pushing me to DM him and tell him like, big man, you need to promote that event.
So okay, as at today, okay, if let's say the show has to be today, Wizkid posted once, SAC posted once, but you're bashing SAC.
SAC is already done with it.
No, I'm just saying that's what I'm saying that if Rolling Loud was today, like let's say Rolling Loud,
good. Then
Wizkid they posted back.
Then
SAC they posted back.
No, relax. Then Wizkid would be in that same category of artists that are not promoting shows, and I'm gonna bash him too.
So now he's trying to say. So as at today, he's in the same category.
Thank you.
So why are you now trying to praise Wizkid?
I'm not praising him.
No, that's what you are about to do. That's what you are about to do.
No. I'm not praising him. What I'm saying is,
you're not being partial. It should be fair. It should be fair.
I'm being fair.
Call a spade a spade.
I'm calling a spade a spade. Maybe that is how you feel. Say I came off. Let me land. Maybe that is how you feel like I came off, but that's not what I'm trying to do.
Let's leave that to the viewers for them to comment.
Cool. You can drop your comments in the comment section below. But what I'm just saying is, if you are booked, especially as an artist that is struggling for reach.
Sarkodie is not struggling for reach.
No, Sarkodie is not struggling for reach. I'm sorry. He's not. No. Neither is Tomboy. Neither is Shatawale.
No, they are not.
They are not. But we are talking of the fact that when you step on these bigger stages, it's hard to see people come in and rate for you.
I mean,
it is so sad that our stars are so big, but they're not getting booked. One of the reasons is the fact that their reach is low, and if your reach is low, automatically these organizers or investors are thinking like, okay, if I'm booking one of these big names,
they look down,
and he's not going to pull up with these numbers, why should I give you that money?
Yeah, they look down on you.
Do you understand? So my thing is, if I'm to make things clear, my thing is, if you are booked, promote the show to a certain level where you can reach out to these people in that location so they can all pull up. I will pull up to a fucking Sarkodie concert and sing every song on top of my voice.
I'm gonna buy
same thing with Shatawale. Same thing with Stonebwoy. My thing is, if you don't promote it, big man, I am not following you. I might not see it.
See, I also feel that's something these artists should consider when they are being called on these shows, is that they should always put the country first.
Thank you.
Because it's more or less like you are an ambassador for the country. You shouldn't put yourself first.
Thank you.
You should think, oh, maybe I make a boss show or Russia. I'm going to play a show in Russia, right? Oh, Ghanaian music is not really big out there. So I'll be like, one of the few artists that are privileged to be able to take Ghanaian music from Ghana to Russia.
Right.
Not consider, of course, the money also plays a major role.
Yeah. And they deserve every amount.
You should consider the reach more than the money when it comes to shows like that.
Thank you.
And that's something that I feel like some of these Nigerians are doing, that they always, I feel like more or less they put their country first.
And it pushes them ahead of us.
It pushes them, of course, because then the Nigerian or the Ghanaian community living in Russia are going to embrace you.
Yeah.
And do you know the number of shows that are going to come off just that?
Thank you.
So you don't always have to think of your first show like, oh, I'm making 500K from my first show. You should think of, you know, the future.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't know. I know we don't hold the future. We don't know what's going to happen.
No, but I mean, I see the Ghana music going out there more. I feel like it's definitely going to be bigger. If the artists are to have the right mentalities, focusing on what they really need to do and do right, trust me, people like these artists that we love, the Sarkodies, the Shatawales, the Stoneboys, they are going to be on the biggest stages. See, it be some petty things they didn't really do way, you know, they push them there. And listen, I was so happy to see Stoneboy getting signed to Def Jam. I was fucking happy.
We are yet to see what's going to come.
Do you understand? I'm not the care.
No.
The fact say Def Jam Day in song and that self alone be okay for me.
I mean, for me, it's not just the name, because it comes down to what you do with that name.
Right. That one too plays.
Def Jam go feed day under your song, but then go play for Foresight. No, don't go play for MTV Base.
Drop your remarks and we are done for the day. Cause I told you, lot. Listen. I know it's been tears and blood for you lot, but yeah, I think we should be down for tonight. It's been a great one.
What I'm going to just say is, I feel like when an artist, I mean, in the beginning, yes, it's fine for you to roll with your boys, let your boys handle stuff because you are trying to figure things out. But when you get to a certain level, you should try and employ people who have knowledge in what they are doing and not just your boys. Because of course, your boys is like they feed off what you give them. So if you say, let's do this, that's what they're going. They're just going to be yes men.
Fact.
Because they know if they say no to you, they might lose their bread.
Right.
So they're just going to say no, yes. So when you have like professionals doing what they're supposed to do, they can challenge your decision. Yeah. And you know, it also takes you to a bigger reach. And they also always have to put the country first and not them, not consider just money, because you're an ambassador for the country.
Fact.
So you should try and see ways and means you're going to promote that country out there. I mean, we're already rocking shoulders with the big names, but it's going to take us like a level up. You know, and we are going to achieve greater heights, you know. Sure, so I think like that's what the artist should also consider when it comes to things like that. And of course, the appearance. Please don't wear fakes, because you don't expect someone to buy your music for you to go and buy fakes. No, it doesn't connect.
Big shout outs to Fire.
Your appearance.
I don't know him personally, but I love what he's doing. Yeah.
It's great. I mean, more.
Sometimes it vex some people, but I think he's just.
I mean, it's right. I mean, sometimes it's either you do it aggressively or you do it. And I feel like Ghanaians sometimes we need the aggressiveness.
We need that.
So
yeah, Charlie. Oh man, it's been a great session. If you love the conversation, drop a like.
Yeah, drop your comments
on YouTube. Drop your comments as well. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
It's been a great one.
I swear. I've been yearning for this conversation for days, bro. Big shout outs to Perry.
Yeah. Send back to you.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it was a great one. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, you lot stay safe and we're out of the 2M.